Things have been fairly quiet today. Temperatures have been sitting in the mid-30s, haven't had a lot of icing around area roadways, and things have been very light. This storm is stronger and going a little further west than we were expecting, and that's really helping us out, at least so far. This evening is going to be a little bit different story. There are showers, thunderstorms moving towards the north. We've already had reports of some thunder, sleet, or a little bit of hail mixing in around Oshkosh, Neenah, and Appleton. Thunderstorms are working towards the north, and it is going to tend more towards sleet and thunder sleet, and eventually more towards freezing rain as we head later into the evening hours. A little closer look shows lightning around the Fox Valley, extending back towards Oshkosh, all lifting up towards the north. Some of that lightning also working up towards the Clintonville area, and it does turn to at least sleet and eventually over to snow as you're working northward towards Menominee County, and it's working into colder air. So there is a lot going on here across the area. 36 right now in Green Bay. Winds have been strong throughout the afternoon, and those are only going to increase overnight tonight. 34. Some thunder, little lightning, and a wintry mix around the area at 10 o'clock tonight. And really the evening is going to be very sloppy, and then light snow and very windy through the overnight and tomorrow morning. High temperature tomorrow 22. So severe weather index in the high category is a thundery, wintry mix. Changes over to snow, very windy conditions. Initially, I was expecting this storm to track almost right over Green Bay, and that would have brought us more snow and more in the way of icing, and that was the initial forecast. The difference is that this storm ended up coming basically over Madison and up towards Marquette. So the storm ended up west about 60 miles, and that's made the change and kept us a little bit warmer and more towards rain. So currently 34. Lightning, thunder, and rain coming down in Appleton. Wind chill currently sitting at 22. Temperatures across the area in the mid-30s and through much of the state. We have had wind gusts over 30 miles an hour already, and those are going to turn towards the southwest and increase quite dramatically. Once the storm center moves by, winds will be blowing out of the west-southwest, gusting as high as 45 or 50 miles an hour late tonight and through the day tomorrow. So here's the big storm lifting towards the north, and notice that more westward motion of the storm track brings in a lot more in the way of rain for our area, and the lightning has been driving northward and heading right towards us. So look wider at the clouds, shows this storm. It's not only for us, but it continues all the way down into the deep south. The storm heads almost due north over the next 24 hours. Winds will increase behind it. We'll see the snow through the overnight. And then as we head into tomorrow, still a little bit of light snow in the morning, but very windy throughout the day on Friday. Close-up look at it shows that precipitation working towards the north, and everybody goes over to snow probably around 11 o'clock or midnight. Winds will be strong throughout the overnight. Heaviest snows, though, well out to the west. Snow amounts are going to be minor. It's the icing possibility this evening that's probably the biggest concern. Tonight, a rainy, wintry mix with some thunder will turn to wind and snow later tonight. 18 for the low with gusts to 50 miles an hour. Tomorrow, a little light snow in the morning, otherwise very windy. 50. Winds may gust to 50 miles an hour. High temperature 22. And then 18 on Saturday and still breezy. 15 Sunday, 13 Monday, 10 on Tuesday, 8 Wednesday, and 3 Thursday. There are wind advisories in place for the area as well, and that runs until noon tomorrow. Winds may gust to near 50.
All right. Well, if there are icy roads and you got this strong wind, vehicles are going to have a hard time staying on those roads.
Yes. I think the evening, especially the next 6 hours, is going to be pretty difficult around the area.
All right.
Okay. Thanks, Patrick.